Hey, beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinmaya Das. Today, we are going to do a live shuffle, since it's a long time I don't shuffle live. And this reading is going to be timeless. So whenever it will find you, it will be in divine timing. I didn't pick any card. It's the first time I do it like this, I think. But I wanted to see what are the energies. Wow. The first card is completely about love. It's about love begins. This is like the Ace of Cups in the normal tarot. But you know, this card means sometimes that we start giving some love to ourselves. So it may also be like a new chapter of your love life that is starting. But yeah, usually is about us understanding that we need to love ourselves first in order to obtain that love that we always wanted. And the second card that I'm picking up is also about emotions and is emotional withdrawal. This let me see that for a long time, all the people that are maybe attracted to this reading, they have been withdrawn in a way from the world. They have been alone. They had some time for themselves to truly understand what was the thing that was recurring in every relationship. And I see also that it's a big, like they have a big imprinting from the past, from past experiences. It may be also from past relationships. And they came into this space where they needed to see what to change about themselves, what to start appreciating about themselves. Because, you know, sometimes we just see the bad things and we don't see what is good about us. It's very common that we have a negative perspective about the parts of us that we don't like, and we don't have enough positive perspective about the good things that we do and the good things that we are, like the kindness that we have or the love that we have for others, how much we care about other people. And in a smaller way, we don't love ourselves enough. We give, and sometimes we don't take for ourselves. So this may be the time to change this narrative and starting to develop this new awareness. I want to pick another card and see what comes out. Intuition. As always, intuitively, you may be led to see how much you're pouring into other people's cup and how full is your cup. Do you have a full cup? Do you have enough to pour into other people? Because sometimes we struggle to set like a balance and we don't have enough in order to give, but we're still giving and we go to burnout somehow. So if this is the occasion, the cards are just telling you like, follow your intuition when it's time to stop giving. Because sometimes it's common that to see the rainbow, to see the good things, we have to stop giving endlessly and take some space for ourselves. Take some time to reflect on what is draining and take some time to know what are the doors that we should keep open and what are the doors that we should close. Because this is about the door. It's nice. Some things are coming up that I was expecting, some more things I didn't expect. And the one that I didn't expect is, it's coming like the idea of we are not seeing our light. We cannot see how powerful we are. There is a veil. There is this moon that is coming up that is not allowing us to see the truth about ourselves. Something is hidden. Maybe the powers that we have, maybe the talents that we have, maybe the gifts that we have, they are hidden from us sometimes. We don't believe in ourselves enough in order to believe that things are possible. Believe that we can achieve whatever we want, whenever we want, if it's aligned with our purpose, if it's aligned with what our soul wants. I want to pick some cards and then continue with this. Like, what does these people that are connecting to this reading need to know? What they need to hear? We have again, as last reading, we have the Page of Wands. We have also the Queen of Wands. And we have the King of Pentacles. This is like an evolution. Somebody that was not really emotionally aware has become more aware of themselves. And this may mean like that you became so aware of yourself that now you know what you need to do and what you don't need to do in order to be happy. This is a thing like somebody finding out really about their gifts. So it may be that in the last few months, you have been working on something that allowed you to see more. What are your gifts? And what are your capabilities? This is giving me also the energy of somebody that started to embody that version of themselves, that is allowing them to be focused on something and to go forward with consistency. This is about consistency. We have the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is somebody, it represents somebody that is financially stable or that is becoming slowly financially stable. So it may mean that all the things that you are building, they will start to give their fruits. You know, we have at the bottom of the deck this Seven of Wands, and we have many wands. So this is fiery energy. This is like creative energy. This Seven of Wands is telling that you have many choices right now. But the choice, like the most important choice, is to go in the direction that you prefer. Because sometimes we have been deceived to think that we had to do what society was telling. We had to do what our parents were telling. We had to do what our friends were telling in order to be liked from them, in order to be approved from them. But since we realized that we don't need approval anymore from other people in order to take decisions and in order to go for what we really want, this is a big switch. This is a big change. And this change is happening really quickly. You see, not only you are finding out who you are, and you are finding out how much light you have inside, but also you are able now to decide for yourself. And you are at peace or becoming at peace, like starting to be at peace with who you are at the core, by accepting all the parts of you that you didn't accept until now. And it's funny because I see the past and the future of a situation, and the past was connected like to the energy of luck, somebody that didn't believe that the universe, God, gives infinite possibilities. Somebody that was so focused on what was missing that they weren't able to realize how everything is possible, how you can change things for yourself. The moment you choose to do one thing, and the moment you commit to that one thing, you are able to go forward and to bring that to the next level. We got also this Knight of Pentacles. And this Knight of Pentacles is also somebody that is going towards that stability. It's like money are following them. The more they are concentrated on their career, on their work, on their gifts, and the more those gifts will start to pay off. So this is pretty much a very good situation for you this week. It's like if you have a plan to do something, this is the right time to do it. And you see, we got also the strength. You have all the strength that is required in order to achieve everything. Because the thing that pops up as the first thing is this little infinite that he has on her arm. That is a little infinite symbol. And this means like we are in this eternal cycle of life and death. And when we are alive, we need to give our best in order to achieve what we feel is right for us. So stop listening to the external noise, stop listening to what other people want to say to us, that what we should do, what we shouldn't do, and give the attention to what we have inward, because this will be the best feedback we can have. I want to pick another card to see what comes out and what is the advice for these people right now. It came the healing card, like somebody that is healing their hearts, somebody that is finally or in the past has been through this healing process, healing what wasn't fulfilling, healing what, like old wounds, healing. Like healing was the key, or is the key to what you will find out. The more you heal, the more you give this service to humanity, because it takes a lot of strength and courage in order to heal. And not everybody wants to do this. It's a process where the example is one. You are a pizza and you are into the oven, and God puts you closer to the fire. And when you are very close to the fire, it burns. And so God knows what you can handle. This is the example that fits the most. But when you are close to the fire, it's not pleasant. But you have the courage, the strength to say, even if it's not pleasant, I want to go through this healing. I want to go through this because I know that I will become a better person tomorrow. And so, even if it's tough, even if it's not always pleasant, we have the chance to heal generational karma. We have the chance to become truly the best version of ourselves and give to the other people that are around us the example. We are leading through the example. He's working hard. You see a guy, you say he's working hard in order to become a better version of himself. I want to do this too, because I see how many things have changed since the last time we spoke. And I see that he became a better person. And so you will keep around you just the people that want you to be better, not people that make you worse. Intuitively know if somebody is making you better or if is making you worse. And if you find out, just give yourself the permission to let go of those people, because you don't need them. They need you, they need your energy, they need your kindness, they need your kind presence, but they're not giving enough to deserve that presence. And so I want to see the last card, what comes out from the angels, and what is the, 10-10. 10-10 may be significant if you see the number 10 somewhere, but this is about embracing the journey. Embrace who you are totally, without regrets. Trust, take opportunities, progress, be happy, be aligned, be sure that all these things are balanced. You are giving a lot, but the universe, God, is also giving a lot to you. So being grateful is a good thing. It's time to bring your cherished ideas to life. Whatever idea comes into your mind and you never had the courage to go for it, now it's time that where you could go for it. You will attract the right people and the right circumstances. It's like God will send you the right people, will send you the right circumstances. And all the resources are really aligning in your favor. Happiness and new opportunities are on the horizon. You just need to keep one eye open and maybe take these opportunities when they come, without saying no to everything, but saying yes to what resonates with you at that moment. And being aware that even though there are endless opportunities, you may be close to the right one if you didn't find the right one yet. That's amazing. What steps can you take in order to embrace the journey that is ahead? This is the question I want to leave you with. So thanks so much for watching. If you stayed until the end, again, thank you so much. If you want to work privately with me, you can find the description in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video, and thank you so much. I'm sending much love.